Hello and welcome back. In today's video, I am going to be making this top. It is inspired by 1970s Medieval Revival Bohemian style fashion. Really big, long sleeves with the ruffle on the end, and I just love a good ruffle. I have paired it with my sage green leather or pleather pinafore. I don't know if it's leather or pleather, not that it really matters. It is a weird combination outfit, and it works, and I dig it. And today, we are going to be making this blouse. You know, I really wanted to try my hand at making some Bohemian Medieval Revival 1970s inspired. Like, they're all the same thing, basic. You need all of those things to, describe what it is that I'm talking about. All three of those things into one thing. So I have this blouse that I made, and I am currently also working on a couple of other different patterns within this era and genre. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Obviously, I need to make the pattern for the blouse first. Once I have my pattern drafted, I am going to lay my fabric out on my table and start by cutting everything out, starting with the sleeves. And I cut the sleeves out first because I wanted to make sure that I was going to have enough fabric. Now all of the pieces have been cut out and I have them laid out on my little cutting mat. The assembly is going to be very straightforward, incredibly easy. I'm going to start by putting the front and the back pieces together, right sides together, and sewing along the shoulder seams first. And now I am going to move on to the sleeves. This connects the front to the back, but I can have it open and flat so that I can attach the sleeves to it as easily as possible. So now I am going to move on to the sleeves. Starting with the ruffles, I need to sew the ruffles together and then do a double rolled hem on one edge of the ruffle. I am then going to sew that ruffle onto the very edge of my sleeve, right together. Now that the ruffle is attached to the sleeve, I'm going to take the sleeve and attach it to the arms hole of the front and back pieces that have been sewn together at the shoulder seam. This is basically what it is going to look like. Now I am going to put the fabric together, right sides together, and clip it in place. Grab the bottom of the front and fold it over on top of the back, so the right sides are now together and it lines up. I am now going to sew the blouse closed from the edge of the sleeve all the way to the side of the blouse. That doesn't feel like I said that right, but that's right. From the edge of the sleeve to the side of the blouse. Yeah. And finally, I'm going to hem the very bottom of the blouse and along the neckline. Both of these hems are going to be a rolled hem or a double folded hem. It's the same thing, however you want to look at it. And I choose this hem the most out of all of the hems that I do because it encases the raw edges and it makes it look nicer and more professional. And now the blouse is done, even though it's been done since I started this portion of the video because I didn't actually record an intro and then I had to redo the intro and now here I am. I love how it turned out. I was very worried that I was not going to have anything to wear with it. So I had to go through all of my clothes and this took time, many time. But I found quite a few options. I am not going to spoil anything, and I am going to further talk about my outfit options and things that I have chosen. But let's go do the little reveal and see all of the outfits that I put together to go with this blouse. My orange 1970s inspired blouse is done. I like it. I'm so surprised that I like it. It's got to be the sleeves though, because you know, this fabric, just as the fabric, it's really loud. It assaults the eyes. It's a bit much, but when paired with a variety of different colors of bottoms, it looks good. Most specifically, this cream color, the way that the cream just works with the bright ass orange, like it's nice. Now I put together a few outfits. I wasn't counting. I think it was like 12 variations. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's really good to make a blouse that I can have at least 12 outfits out of. We're gonna call that successful, because most of the time I'll make something and have nothing to wear with it. And I mean, you can only pair cream and white with so many things before your color scheme is cream and white. I did that with black. Black goes with almost everything, but not this specific blouse. Black can go with orange, yes. It can go with green, yes. And it can go with blue, yes. But black with these colors, no. So in comes the cream. And now I am ending the video wearing my cream high-low ruffled skirt. I don't know. I have a black one just like this, and I think I need to make this in like every color, but this is the coolest skirt in the entire world. Let's just appreciate her for a minute. Oh, that's so nice. I can take either ruffle side down. This is yarn. I do need to replace this, but it's like not a now thing. I love this. I am absolutely happy with what I made. Now, I think that I also want to try this blouse again. I was worried that if I made this one of those tie in the front blouses, that I wouldn't wear it. But I think I'm going to find another fabric because I don't have enough of this one. And I'm going to adjust my front pattern piece so that it's like this long tie thing. That probably doesn't make sense, but... And then I'm to tie to clothes. I don't know if I'm going to like that, because as far as my crop tops go, they have to come like right just above my belly button where this one lands, and to tie it would be like bringing it way up, and I don't feel comfortable with that. But I'm going to try it because I didn't think that I would like this either, and here we are. Down below in the description, there is a link to my Etsy shop where you will find the pattern for this blouse and for this skirt, as well as a variety of different patterns. It is so fun to make your own clothes. Nobody else is going to have what you make. I highly recommend sewing. Yes, it can be very frustrating and annoying, like specifically for when making this blouse. My sewing machine hated the fabric, and it kept snapping the thread, and it kept winding the thread in the bottom on the bobbin. In the bobbin holder, in that area. I had a lot of issues sewing the thing, but now that it is together, it's fine. If you liked today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which was your favorite outfit that I put together, because there was a few. If you're not already, consider subscribing. I post every single week. I think I'm going to bounce between Saturday and Sunday for the next few weeks. Well, for now, I am out of things to say. I want to thank you again for hanging out with me today while I made this 1970s inspired blouse. Yeah, I will see you next weekend, and goodbye for now.